In this part, we shall discuss some important problems about submultiple angle. These problems are helpful for diploma and class 11 students as well as competitive exam like CGL. Okay, so first let us discuss some problems. Okay, first problem is that is given to you if tan theta by 2 equals to square root of 1 minus e by 1 plus e into tan phi by 2. Then prove that cos phi equals to cos theta minus e by 1 minus e cos theta. Okay, so that gives tan theta by 2 equals to square root of 1 minus e by 1 plus e tan phi by 2. Okay, now squaring both sides we get tan square theta by 2 equals to 1 minus e by 1 plus e into tan square phi by 2. Okay, so tan square phi by 2 equals to 1 plus e by 1 minus e into tan square theta by 2. Just we cross multiply here 1 plus e by 1 minus e into tan square theta by 2 and equals to tan square phi by 2. So now we can remind it as the tan square phi by 2 by 1. So we use the dividendo and componendo formula. That means in Bengali we can say bhag jog prokriya. So that gives 1 minus tan square phi by 2 by 1 plus tan square phi by 2. So 1 plus e into 1 minus e plus minus 1 plus e into tan square theta by 2 by 1 minus e plus 1 plus e into tan square theta by 2. Just by dividendo componendo process or jog bhag prokriya. Okay, so 1 minus tan square phi by 2 by 1 plus tan square phi by 2, 1 minus e minus of this expression by 1 minus e plus this expression. Okay, after some calculation by using the formula of the submultiple angle, 1 minus tan square phi by 2 by 1 plus tan square phi by 2, that gives cosine of phi. And if we simplify, that is 1 and tan square theta, so 1 minus tan square theta by 2 and minus e and minus e, if you take the common part minus e, so you will get 1 plus tan square theta by 2, alright? Because minus e and minus e tan square theta by 2, so minus e is the common part, we get 1 plus tan square theta by 2. Similarly, it gives 1 plus tan square theta by 2 plus minus e into 1 minus tan square theta by 2. Right? So now, if we divide 1 plus tan square theta by 2, so that means if we take the common part 1 plus tan square theta by 2, if we take common in the expression, we will get 1 minus tan square theta by 2 by 1 plus tan square theta by 2 minus e in the numerator part and the denominator part 1 plus tan square theta by 2 is also common part, so that gives 1 minus e into 1 minus tan square theta by 2 by 1 plus tan square theta by 2. So we are taking the common part 1 plus tan square theta by 2, so that's 1 minus tan square theta by 2 by 1 plus tan square theta by 2 minus e into 1 plus tan square theta by 2. Okay, so that's why I have written e. Okay, if I multiply this, so we will get this expression displayed to you. If I multiply this expression with this part, so we get this expression. Okay, so it is clear to you this is not equal to 0 and this was cancelled. So what is the value? The value is 1 minus tan square theta by 2 by 1 plus tan square theta by 2. That is by using the submultiple formula of submultiple angle, that is cosine theta minus e by 1 minus e cos theta cosine phi. That is our required result. Okay, and it has been proved. Okay, proved. So the first problem we have already solved, and this is a simple problem. Okay, just you remind the formula. Cos theta equals to 1 minus tan square theta by 2 by 1 plus tan square theta by 2. Next, problem number 2. Okay, erase it. So problem number 2. If tan theta by 2 equals to tan cube phi by 2 and tan phi, given that, this is given to you, given that tan theta by 2 equals to tan cube phi by 2, right? And tan phi equals to 2 tan alpha. So now we have to show that theta plus phi equals to 2 alpha. Okay, so let, okay, not let, now tan theta by 2, so we have to put theta plus phi equals to 2 alpha, so tan theta by 2 plus phi by 2 equals to, we know that. So what is our goal? Our goal is that we have to show that this tan theta by 2 plus phi by 2, tan of theta by 2 plus phi by 2 equals to tan of alpha. If we can prove it, then we will get our required result, theta plus phi equals to 2 alpha. So that is our goal. So tan theta by 2 plus tan phi by 2, that gives according to the compound angle. Okay, so tan A plus B, that is tan A, that means tan theta by 2 plus tan phi by 2, 1 minus tan theta by 2 into tan phi by 2, right? So now put the value of tan theta by 2, that is given to you. So what is the value of tan theta by 2? This is your given information, tan theta by 2 equals to tan cube phi by 2. Now I put here tan cube phi by 2 plus tan phi by 2 and 1 minus tan cube phi by 2 into tan phi by 2. And you see that if I take tan phi by 2 is the common part, so you will get 1 plus tan square phi by 2, right? And this is 1 minus tan 4 phi by 2, so I have written another part is tan cube phi by 2 after simplification, tan phi by 2, and this gives 1 minus tan 4 phi by 2. Okay, so that is, we can use it 1 minus tan square phi by 2 and 1 plus tan square phi by 2 by using square minus b square formula. So 1 minus tan square phi by 2 and 1 plus tan square phi by 2, and this is non-zero, so this part and this part are cancelled. So we have got it, we are getting tan phi by 2, tan phi by 2 by 1 minus tan square phi by 2, that is tan theta by 2 or theta plus phi by 2 equals to this. So just we insert half and 2, so 2 tan phi by 2 by 1 minus tan square phi by 2. So we know what is this expression, that is tan phi. That because we know that by using multiple angle tan 2a equals to 2 tan a by 1 minus tan square a, and this is the sum multiple angle tan phi equals to 2 tan phi by 2 by 1 minus tan square phi by 2, so that gives half into tan phi. Okay, half into tan phi, and according to our given another result, tan phi equals to 2 tan alpha is given to you. So tan theta plus phi by 2 equals to half into 2 tan alpha. Why? Because since this is given to you, tan phi equals to 2 tan alpha. Okay, 2 to cancel, So tan theta plus pi by 2 equals to tan alpha, and that is the for positivity. Theta, phi, alpha all are lies in 90 degree, between 90 degrees. So theta plus phi for particular value, because theta, phi, alpha all are acute angles, so that gives alpha. So theta plus phi equals to 2 alpha. This is our required result, and the result is proved now. Okay. So the simple problem, but just we assume in this part we have to remind how to solve this problem just in from this part. Okay, and a similar problem appeared in problem number 3. This is your homework. You will do in your home that cot theta y equals to cot cube phi by 2 and 2 cot phi equals to cot alpha. Then you have to show that theta plus phi equals to 2 alpha. So you will solve in the previous way by using cot formula, cot theta by 2 plus phi by 2. Okay, so I erase this part. Next we will discuss problem number 4. Problem number 4, because 1, 2 I have already solved. Problem number 3, that is your homework. And problem number 4, if sin theta plus sin phi equals to A, sin theta plus sin phi equals to A, this is given to you, and cos theta plus cos phi equals to B. Now you have to prove that cos theta minus phi by 2 equals to plus minus square root of 4 minus square minus b square by square plus b square, and cos theta plus phi equals to b square minus square by square plus b square. Okay, so the two equations are given to you. Okay, so to sin c plus sin d by using the formula, so that is 2 sin c plus d by 2 into cosine c minus d by 2, right, equals to A. So similarly, cos c plus cos d, 2 cos c plus d by 2 into cos c minus d by 2, right. Now squaring both sides, the expression will get 4 sin square theta plus phi by 2 into cosine square theta minus phi by 2 into square. This is the equation number 1. And 4 cos square theta plus phi by 2 into cos square theta minus phi by 2 equals to b square. This is equation number 2. So now adding 1 and 2, what we are getting? Okay, so adding equation 1 and 2, adding 1 and 2, we get, so 4 into cos square theta minus phi by 2 into sin square theta plus phi by 2 plus cos square theta plus phi by 2 equals to square plus b square. Because this cos square theta minus phi by 2 in the both the equation is the common part, so we have taken the common part 4 cos square theta minus phi by 2, and that gives sin square theta plus phi by 2, and cos square theta plus phi by 2 equals to square plus b square. So this gives the value is always 1, so we are getting 4 cos square theta minus phi by 2 equals to square plus b square. Okay, so cos square theta minus phi by 2 equals to square plus b square by 4. So we have to put that tan theta minus phi by 2. So we have to boil down it as a sec square. So 1 by, okay, 1 by cos square theta minus phi by 2 equals to 4 by square plus square, right? And clearly you can write down here sec square theta minus phi by 2 equals to 4 by square plus square. So sec square theta equals to, we know that sec square theta minus tan square theta equals to 1. So sec square theta equals to tan square theta plus 1. So we can write down 1 plus tan square theta minus phi by 2 equals to 4 by square plus square. So tan square theta minus phi by 2 equals to 4 by square plus square minus 1. So after some calculation we will get 4 square minus b square by square plus square, that is tan square theta by 2. Tan square theta minus phi by 2. So tan theta minus phi by 2 equals to square root of plus minus square root of 4 minus square minus b square by square plus b square. So you see the given expression, this is our required result, plus minus square root of 4 square minus b square by square plus b square. Okay, clear? So next we have to show that cos theta plus phi, okay, from equation 2, from 2, so this is my equation number 3. In equation 2 we put cos square theta minus phi by 2 equals to square plus b square by 4. Okay, so in equation 2, so 4 cos square theta plus phi by 2, and if we put cos square theta minus phi by 2, that is a square plus b square by 4, that's equals to b square, right? So 4 cancelled. So we are getting cos square theta plus phi by 2 equals to b square by square plus b square. So now we multiply both sides by 2. Why? We know that 2 cos square theta equals to 1 plus cos 2 theta. So we can write down 1 plus cos theta plus phi by 2 into 2, that is cosine theta plus phi, by using sum multiplying. 2 cos square theta plus phi by 2 equals to 1 plus cos theta plus phi equals to 2b square by square plus square. So now cos theta plus phi equals to 2b square by square plus b square minus 1. So that gives 2b square minus a square minus b square by a square plus b square. So therefore cos theta plus phi equals to b square minus a square by square plus b square. This is our required result. Okay. Clear? Cos theta plus phi, that is given to you, cos theta plus phi equals to b square minus a square by a square plus b square. Okay. Next, problem number 5. So I erase this part. Problem number 5. If given that root 3 tan a by 2 equals to tan b by 2. So show that cosine of b equals to 2 cos a minus 1 by 1 minus 2 cos a. Now, cosine of b equals to, by using submultiple angle, we can easily say 1 minus tan square b by 2 by 1 plus tan square b by 2. So now we put the value tan b by 2. So that means 1 minus root 3 tan a by 2, because this is given to you, whole square, by 1 plus root 3 tan a by 2. So that gives 1 minus 3 tan square a by 2 by 1 plus 3 tan square a by 2. So after some calculation, we can say that 1 minus 3 sin square a by 2 by cos square a by 2 and 1 plus 3 sin square a by 2 by cos square a by 2. So cos square a by 2 minus 3 sin square a by 2 by cos square a by 2 plus 3 sin square a by 2. Okay. So now cos square a by 2 minus 3 into 1 minus cos square a by 2. Okay. And cos square a by 2, okay, plus sin square a by 2 plus 2 sin square a by 2. Okay. That's cosine b equals to this. So cosine b equals to cos square a by 2. So cos square a by 2 minus 3, and in minus cos square a by 2, that is plus 3 cos square by 2, we get 4 cos square a by 2 minus 3 by cos square a plus by 2 plus sin square a by 2. This part is 1 plus 2 sin square a by 2. That's equals to, because we know that cos a equals to 2 cos square a by 2 minus 1 or 1 minus 2 sin square a by 2. So 2 sin square a by 2 equals to 1 minus cos a. And 2 into 2 cos square a by 2 minus 3 by 2 minus cosine a. So 2 cos square a by 2, that is 1 plus cos a minus 3 by 2 minus cos a. So that gives 2 plus 2 cos a minus 3 by 2 minus cosine a. So cosine of b equals to 2 cos a minus 1 by 2 minus cos a. This is our required result. We have to prove it, and the result is proved. Okay. I think all of the problems we have already solved. Okay. Next,